1, 2, 3, 4.
Who wants to give up 14 years of their life? That's what being overweight can do to you. My name is Cody McQuarrie, and today I will be talking about the effects of obesity and how you can cure them. According to Marshall CBS in the Academics Journal, written in 2024, Diets for Weight Loss, published on EBSCO-Host, nearly 70% of adults 20 years of age or older in the U.S. are currently overweight, and nearly 37% of adults are obese. Now, it's not bad to put on a couple extra pounds of weight now and then, but being overweight for too long can have serious side effects on your health. I've been working out and trying to improve my life for just under a year. I was overweight once too. I have lived through and researched improving my body for the past year, and I hope I persuade you to start improving your body and life too. To start, increased blood pressure is more common in those obese or overweight, and they have a 2 to 6 times more likely chance to develop hypertension. According to G. Coltman, in the Academic Journal written in 2021, the effects of weight loss treatment in upper and lower body fat, the intra-abdominal visceral deposition of adipose tissue, which characterizes upper body obesity, is a major contributor to the development of hypertension, glucose intolerance, and hyperlipidemia. Another effect of being overweight is it's hard on your joints, which can lead to knee problems and overall struggle with your bodily functions. Those are just a few of the physical effects. There are also serious mental effects of being obese. Now, those are really bad things, but if you don't understand yet, don't worry. I'm going to explain how those things affect you in everyday living. Let me go in the order of how I introduce you to these topics. The first major problem presented by obesity is hypertension, or high blood pressure, which can lead to strokes, heart attacks, blindness, kidney failure, and that's just to name a few. The next problem is joint pain and overall limited mobility with your body. When you're overweight, it can put too much pressure on your joints and cause them to wear out. According to Morrock Iwan in the Academic Journal written in 2020, Programmed Body Weight Loss in Morbidly Obese Women and its Influence on General Physical Fitness, Knee Status, and Everyday Life Activities. Studies have shown there is a close relation between obesity and either a dysfunctional or osteoarthritis of knee joints. This leads to pain or even the inability to do a task when faced with things like climbing stairs, walking long distances, or needing to pick up something heavy. The last thing is the mental effect, such as depression or body dysmorphia. Depression for obesity is common, and it can lead to the struggle to stop eating, suicidal thoughts, and body dysmorphia, which can lead to hate being yourself. According to Patanari Tatwan and Robert John Norton in the Academic Journal written in 2022, The Effects of Being Overweight and Obese on Female Reproduction, a review. The fecundity of overweight or obese women is lower than that of normal weight women, with a reduction in getting pregnant of at least 8% in overweight and 18% in obese patients. With so many bad things, I can't even name them all. But even if you take away all those things, being obese can still take away up to 14 years of your life away. With all the danger of obesity, you would think people would put in the effort to get better, but it can be hard. So let me introduce you to some great ways to get started. One of the best things you can do is find a physical activity you love to do, and find a time to do it every day. If you hated to run and tried to do it every day, then you would probably stop after a week or so. But if you love to walk, you would find time to fit it into your day, and you would lose weight, have fun, and you would be more likely to keep doing it. If you don't like to walk, you could swim, do yoga, skate, ski, or do any kind of physical activity you love. But just by going out and putting in those 20 to 30 minutes of physical activity, you will improve your health. Another good way to start is to change your diet, because as the saying goes, you are what you eat. With a small change to what or when you eat, you can see a big change in a matter of weeks. You go as far as to not eat anything at all and go on a fast, which is where you don't eat anything and only drink water. Changing your diet can be done in many ways, from fasting to being on a low-carb diet, and a change in what you eat is generally the fastest way to lose weight, besides working out. According to Marshall CBS in the Academics Journal written in 2024, Diets for Weight Loss, published on EBSCO-Host, weight loss or gain is a result of energy imbalance that occurs when calories consumed does not equal calories used. So if you're not eating over the amount of calories you're using, you're losing weight. Now that I've mentioned some small changes you can make to your life to get better, now let me tell you how it helps you in the long run. The most major thing you won't have to deal with is the problems of being overweight, like hypertension or joint pain. But that's just the effects happening in your body. On the outside, one of the first physical things you'll notice is you should feel stronger after a week, and you should have increased energy. And if you're watching a scale, you should start to see your weight go down. Don't feel upset if you don't start to see progress at first. Everyone grows differently. Finally, if you stick with it long enough, you will start to see your body change. The face and body will change due to a lack of fat in the body, causing a new look. Plus, on top of it all, you get to live those 14 years you may have lost otherwise. Now that I've told you how it will affect you, let me tell you how you can start today. You can improve today. If you want to start improving, make a journal. Write down what you eat and check it every night to see if you're under the calorie amount where you wanted to be. If you're not making it, you can look at the list and take off the things you don't need, now that you can see them. But in the end, there's some foods you should just cut off. If you can't moderate yourself around a kind of food, you should stop buying it. Because as the saying goes, out of sight, out of mind. Another thing you can do is to make a workout plan. You can make one after you find out what you can physically do, or you can make it and just go and try to complete it. Even if you don't succeed, you can write down how far you got and make a list off your limits. Drink lots of water. According to Kent D. in the academic journal, 12 things you can do today to start losing weight. They say in order to access stored fat, you need to have water available, which means if you don't have a surplus of water, then your body can't even start to break down fat as quickly. And lastly, you need to get good sleep. If you're not getting 8 hours of sleep, your body may try to hold on to fat. According to Weight Management, State of Science and Opportunities for Military Programs, sleep-deprived individuals exhibit hormonal changes that has a protective effect on body fat. In conclusion, I hope this inspires you to start your own journey of self-improvement. There is no better time to start than right now. May your motivation never falter. Thank you.
Good job, Cody.